What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of my Crownless walkthrough. And on this episode, we should hopefully be finishing Wizard City. And then next episode, we're gonna get into farming. So we're gonna go ahead and try to finish this real quick. So let's go ahead and talk to Private O'Doyle.
Thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us. We could really use your help. Strange creatures have taken over Colossus Boulevard. We don't know where they came from, but they eat everything in sight. We call them gobblers. I admire you wizards. My niece studies ice magic at Ravenwood, but I'm worried about her. She said she was doing some school project on Colossus Boulevard, but I don't know why she has to do it now. Would you go speak to her and see if she needs any help? Her name is Mindy Pixie Crown.
Beware, young wizard. The street you now have access to, Colossus Boulevard, there can be more opponents at one time.
Oh, that's one or not.
That's so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too. I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help. This is horrible. First the gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen. They're all over the place. We must get rid of them, but there are so many. Hey, I know. Why don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
I feel like I'm going to struggle here a little bit. Well, we're about to see how much ice resist they have. They can't have more than 50% ice resist. So they have 310 health. Dang, that's a little bit more than I'd like them to have. But I think if we put a trap and then evil snowman, it should be pretty easy. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can lightning bat this one and just get him out the way. I can't remember if the final boss on this is ice. I think he's balanced, so that's going to help a lot. And of course, we are... That would have been nice if it would have just done the max. Alright, so we can go ahead and just Dark Sprite him. And then we'll just have to worry about the other one, which will probably take 2 turns to kill, but that's fine. So I think with everything I got from farming Lord Nightshade and then what I bought, I think we have about 4 to 5% universal resist, which isn't a lot, but it should help a little bit. And I didn't have to sacrifice any health, really. I probably could have got a little more health with the boots, but that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and, well, we'll get rid of that. I'm probably not going to use another ice spell. I'll probably just end up using the rotting fodder. I think this is the last time I have to defeat evil snowmen, so this should be fine. I was hoping I had one more Dark Sprite, but I think I only carry one in my deck. And that's if their resist is even enough to counter it. They might have 50, but this is still kind of early on in the game. And I don't remember if the 50 was just for the minions for the boss battles or not. Okay, so we'll definitely have to attack twice. That's fine. I need to get a wand that gives wand shots, actually. That would actually be so helpful. I don't know if I have the money for that right now, though. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but it should be fun. Worst case scenario for boss battles or whatnot, I'll have to do a team up, but that's not too bad. Alright, now we gotta defeat the scavengers. Alright, and we're back by the gobbler scavengers, so let's go ahead and get into battle with one of these. Well, 2 of them now. And they are life, so that'll be a lot easier. Hopefully. Oh, they only have 150 health. Okay. So this will definitely be easier. Let's go ahead and ghoul the first one. And I should have another ghoul in my deck. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it doesn't fizzle. So I think I only have about 300 gold, which should be enough for me to buy another wand, but we're going to try to get as far as we can into Colossus without buying another wand, which I don't really think we'll need it that often. It just would be helpful to be able to follow up with a 0-pip wand shot. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
Well, that didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all. They're still eating the city. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
Alright, let's be smart about this and mark our location. Because I always forget to do that. I do need to start gardening as soon as I can. That'll be useful. That's gonna be one of my first purchases. Is gonna be probably the Red Barn Farm, if I can get that mount as easy as I think it'll be to get it.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that. It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers, and those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble. The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry. Let's try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later. Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back.
Let's go ahead and teleport back to Mindy.
Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
Tower Shield 16.
A magic potion? Excellent idea! I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
I've never understood why they don't give a quest helper for stuff like this.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating. While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Alright, so I completely forgot to cut whenever I got all that stuff, but go ahead and defeat these gobblers. Okay, these should be easy, they're just balance. As long as it's not anything ice that I have to deal with. Actually, go ahead and Volcanic Shield, because they can use stuff that is Firestorm, so. Tower shield at 16 is going to be really, really nice. And we'll go ahead and lightning bat this one. And then I should be able to trap and maybe the snow serpent will kill him. I'm not exactly sure though. I feel like it will though. It definitely, well, I don't know. I'm gonna see if it'll kill him, but I think it'll be just off. So let me take some inside of my deck, so hopefully we'll pull the dark sprite I have if it doesn't kill him. I don't have any attack boosting stuff, so gotta play the long game, I guess. Okay, so it actually did kill him. Dope. Let's go ahead and get back to Mindy.
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster. I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him. I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to...
I definitely need some more mana. I feel like that's a pretty big problem in Wizard Cities. You just don't have enough mana ever.
You'll have to get past me if you want to see the king.
Alright, well that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I remember what I have to do, because I'm going to have to go fight those other two as well. Let's get rid of one of those and use that. So well, I don't know, because he had that 30%, or I think it was 30% decrease in the health of all the bosses, so. Or I thought it was a 30% decrease in all the bosses. Let's go ahead and use this one more time. Just to have both of those. And then I'll probably start to rotting fodder. And just kill him. Well, of course, both of these are going to use balance things. Alright, so we got the evil snowman, but I don't want to use him yet. Oh, I forgot that we were doing that, so I'm like, I think like 2 bosses ahead of you. I was trying to level up my fire pet last night. And I went like forward into quest like 2. I don't remember the exact quest I'm on. I also finally made a Discord if you want to join it. I didn't get that far ahead. I was gonna try to level. But from doing those 2 quests, my pet actually leveled. I think it's epic or mega now or whatever. So I was able to do the socket and like it didn't fail or anything. So I actually have the fire pet that I want now on my other account. Well, I have the fire pet that I want, but it's a little, its stats are lower, so I'm gonna make another one eventually. Alright, so I still haven't gotten that. Let's see. Let me take out one of those, because I don't actually think I'm gonna need that. Alright, I stand corrected. Gonna do like what, 2 something? Yeah. I did a... No, actually, that didn't even do as much as I thought it was gonna do. Alright, let's see. So this one's actually easier to get. So let's go. We'll get rid of that. I'll go ahead and just Pixie right now. And I really need to get that ice trap. And go ahead and save up and be able to... Well, that's not Pixie, that's Sprite, but I'll be able to Pixie in a second if I need to. I'll put that right there. Of course I get both of them at once too. Alright, so he definitely won't be able to kill me. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and heal. So from my 2 heals, I should be fine. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be fine. Let's go ahead and just throw that other ice trap on him just in case I have to snow serpent him after. So I still have a ghoul if I need it. Actually, I can always use my pet's Maycast, actually. So that actually won't be that bad. But I think if I Evil Snowman and then Ghoul, it'll kill him. Yeah, the Ghoul should kill him. Yeah, alright. Then pass this round. Not having to fight an ice boss right now is just so nice. Not gonna need that.
A tiny wizard. Hello, tiny wizard. Have you come to surrender your city? You want us to leave? Oh no! No! My people love it here. We shall call this city New Gobbleton. If you prove to be good servants, perhaps we shall let the tiny wizard stay in New Gobbleton. Here is my royal decree.
You pick up the royal decree to take back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
Mark my
The
location.
Gobbler King wants us to surrender. I can't believe the Gobblers are trying to claim Wizard City. We need to tell Headmaster Ambrose. Take the Gobbler King's royal decree to
I just
Headmaster
level up?
Ambrose.
Oh, sweet, I
What
leveled up.
he
Nice.
thinks we should do.
Alright. Well, I guess I won't have to get any mana now. So I'm probably going to go ahead and make this a longer episode because I want to finish Colossal Boulevard all in one episode so I can do the team ups next episode.
What? This decree doesn't even make sense. It's just pictures of ice cream and chickens drawn in crayon.
Headmaster Ambrose shakes his head sadly.
The gobblers may be a larger problem than we realized. I hate to ask, but you need to go duel some of them to test their strength.
Oh, that is slightly annoying. But it shouldn't be too hard. What name do I have to beat? Gorger, Glutton, Muncher. Okay. I don't know why I thought the Gobblers were mostly ice. A lot of them are balanced, it seems. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Because I'll be able to Frost Snake at least one of them, and I can Evil Snowman the other one. Okay. Actually, I could probably Frost Snake both of them if I can pull it. Well, no, these are 285. If Frost Snake's not going to kill him. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and Evil Snowman both of them if I didn't take out one of those Evil Snowmen. Whenever my gear starts giving me a little bit more power pip chance, that's going to be so nice. Or a wine that just starts me off with an extra pip. Oh, I completely forgot I have the lightning bat thing. I have to remember I have that amulet and it literally does more than my 3 pip ice spell, and I fizzled. Okay. Love to see that. Alright, so let's go ahead and lightning bat this one. And then if I have to, I can follow it up with a dark sprite. Alright, sweet. So that did max and killed him. So actually, we'll go ahead and Ice Snake, and then I could just Rotting Fodder, and if the Ice Snake doesn't kill him, he'll be dead there. Okay. Then Rotting Fodder will definitely kill him, assuming I don't fizzle again. Beat the Munchers though, don't I? Yeah, so go ahead and fight these. And then what are they called? The Evil Snowmen. You only spent 10k crowns and got all 3 spells. I'm about to just abracadabra my entire other account right now. My entire life is now ruined. Yeah, my entire life is just now ruined. I think I spent 50,000 crowns just to get the death, and I just accidentally got the fire as I was going for Ship of Fools. I wish that would have happened to me. It actually made me so mad that I had to spend that many crowns just to get Ship of Fools, and then it's kind of useless outside of early PvE. especially when you can't upgrade it, that I'm now torturing myself by doing a crownless walkthrough on an ice wizard. I was that mad at this game. Oh yeah. I love the spell. It's one of my favorite spells. Like I went for it purely just because I wanted to use it, not because I needed it. I just wanted to be able to cast it. Would I ever do it again? Absolutely not. And oh my lord, these things have so much health. Okay. Well, that was not what I needed. Yeah. I tried doing a death tournament last night off stream and it didn't go too well, but I definitely liked the spell. But I didn't realize how much you actually had to do to fully upgrade it. Because if you fully upgrade it and enchant it, that thing has to be absolutely nuts. Especially if you go the bottom path, and I think that makes it a 4-pip 395 AoE. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, like... I try not to talk crap about this game that much, but that... like, literally, whenever I got it and realized that it's a good spell, but it wasn't worth the amount of crowns that I had to spend to get it, I was like, this is completely broken. You know, it's not even the fact that once you get the first upgrade, it's 75 spellaments outside of it to upgrade it. It's the fact that you can't get it without buying packs. Like, I'm fine with it being 75 spellaments. But you should either be able to craft them, or everything should immediately go into Lore Master. And I think the crafting should be hard. Like, it should not be easy to craft those spellaments. It should be an absolute grind. But they're literally locking it behind a paywall. And honestly, for a spell that I feel like, unless it's fully upgraded, probably isn't near as good as Scarecrow is. You know, so what is the point of even paying for it? Other than the fact that it's like the funniest spell in the game. Maybe other than the Gobbler that turns around and just farts on the enemy. Like, Nautilus, I could kind of see. Because it steals something. Like, I'm kind of happy I have that. But, like, Ship of Fools, I was really disappointed in how much damage it did. And in how much damage it did max and how much it costed. Because, like, I highly doubt I will ever get that. Yeah, the Spellaments is dope. But my problem is that they put, what was it, 4 of them in that pack? So it wasn't like other Spellaments where you would have 2 per pack. So you either were getting the crappy spell or the good like 2 or 3 pip one. But they put 4 of them in it, and I fizzled again. Oh my lord. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, or them making it to where you craft the spell, or like the base form, and then you can and then you have to get the spellament drops. But I think it should be only, like, it can only drop 2 different spellaments per pack, not 4, because that just makes it so insane to actually get what you want. And I can't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here, and then I will be back when I get to Ambrose. Back at Merle.
Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan. Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
Yeah, if the base forms of the spells weren't bad, you know, I would be fine with it. But then again, what would be the point of upgrading them at that point? Let's go ahead and talk to Mindy.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's two closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda. Dueling isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, young wizard. They're each hiding out in towers, one at each end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
I'm assuming I'll be able to teleport to these two. And then have to get spell elements to upgrade it after that. Because, I mean, it's already decently hard.
Is it time for dinner yet? You look like you'd make a good stew.
Because it's already
Get over
decently
here.
hard to craft these spells anyways, you know? If they make it as, like, you know, how hard it is to craft stuff like Deer Knight and everything like that. Yeah, that's kind of trash too, but I know those TCs are like really, really expensive. Like, I'm pretty sure my Ship of Fools TC that I got from whenever I was pulling packs sells for like 2,100 in the bazaar or something like that. Which is basically more than Empowers do. But then that also kind of makes them useless in PvP for people who only use the TCs. Go ahead and cast this, just to keep me close to full health. I don't know, I try not to, you know, bash Kings out that much, because they're a business. But it's like, at some point, it's just, Jesus Christ, like, chill out. I don't know, if I ever do buy packs again for like a Spellment, it'll definitely be whenever the packs cost $1.99. Because the dumbest thing I've ever done is buy those packs at $3.99. Let's go ahead and Evil Snowman. This is actually a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. How much health does he have left? 199. I don't know if I... did I get rid of my other ice trap? I bet I did. Oh, that's going to be kind of annoying. Well, I guess I could always... I'll just Rotting Fodder and then Dark Sprite to pass it. English. Dark Sprite to finish it up. Boy, you would think a language I've spoke for 21 years I'd be pretty good at speaking. I am an absolute genius and did not use the smaller spell first. Big brain plays. That is the only thing we make out here. I don't even deserve to win this battle anymore. Well, at least this will kill him, though. I'm actually kind of angry that I did that. It's not that I was worried about losing. It was the fact that I saw the minus 80 shield, and then instead of casting Dark Sprite, which probably would have lowered him into the range of my ghoul, I ghouled first and did...
You've come to take away my
Oh, he is
treats?
ice.
I
Oh,
can't
Lord.
allow that. To battle!
Oh, Lord. This is not a good time. Well, he only has 550 health. I'll be fine. I'm just being dramatic. I think about lightning bat and then evil snowman should kill him. Even with his resist dice. Just have to pull the evil snowman. Alright, so let's go ahead and lightning bat him. Well, actually, he's a boss, so he's probably gonna have the 80 resist, huh? Or do they even have that this low in this game? Oh, power pip. Nice. Hope we're about to find out how much resist he has. Because I should technically be doing like 330 to... I think 330 is actually what I should be doing. Or no, that'd be at 100. If it was just going based off 100 damage, I think. Alright, he has a huge amount of resist. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem, though. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and ice shield. Well, ice trap him. And the next round, I'll be able to ghoul and kill him. I guess I probably could add it to Firecat to my deck for my wand. I'm glad they're ice, so they don't do any damage either. Well, actually, they've done a pretty good amount of damage. I'll probably actually use my one of my heal spells just in case. I'm really trying to limit the amount of times that I've died. I think I've only died once. Okay, so he's gonna be 395. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll save up for the other one. So one snowman and a ghoul should kill him. There's no way that they haven't, well, that the bosses have a minus 80 this low in the game. They gotta be at minus 50. Yeah, a snowman and a ghoul should kill him. Actually, a snowman and a ghoul killed the other one, so it'll definitely kill him. Or no, never mind, that was the lightning bat, a snowman and a ghoul that killed that one. So the other one definitely had more resist. Honestly, the best spell that I trained this entire time was Ghoul. I think I think I use Ghoul more than I use any other spell in my deck. Don't need either of those. And then we gotta go to the Gobbler King. Alright, so I will be right back whenever I get to the Gobbler King. Alright, I'm back and we're gonna go ahead and grab the Smith right here real quick. That should give me all the Smiths, yeah, so we can get a training point. Yeah, it's kind of OP that they made it do that. I need to transfer enchant TCs over to my Death Wizard. No, we should be good. Actually, I bought a whole bunch of, well, I bought some of them. Let's go ahead and shield. I doubt I'm really gonna need that though. I think these two mostly just use balance spells. Alright, well, prove me wrong, huh? Guess I'll be quiet. Alright, literally they haven't used a single balance. Okay, okay. That's what I get for opening my mouth. They're just gonna do everything but what I said they might do. Alright, so he should be pretty easy to kill. Especially with me getting power pips. Or, well, a power pip. They're gonna use every spell but a fire and storm, huh? Alright, lightning bat should finish him. I probably could have Bazaar sniped a couple giants for this wizard. I didn't even think about that. That way I'm able to enchant my spells. I don't even know what kind of pet I'm gonna make on this wizard yet. Alright, so Snow Serpent and Ghoul will kill him. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna go with triple damage, double resist, like I always do to start off, but I don't know what ice pet I'll actually use. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the Gobbler King.
Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now?
You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and Rotunda.
What? You defeated them? I find that hard to believe. I'll have to send someone to find out if what you say is true or not.
Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room.
Sir, the two barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do?
Oh dear, what you said is true. Then that means New Gobbleton, Wizard City, is yours. Spare me and my people, Wizard. We mean you no harm. I ask that we are allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches, and we are too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much. You have my word.
Okay. So I will be right back whenever I get to Mindy. And I am back at Mindy.
Amazing, young wizard. You have brought peace with the gobblers. You've done a great job.
Okay.
Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Ambrose right quick.
My plan worked. Oh, that's excellent news.
You tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said about their home world.
My. I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome. Very well. We will let them stay on Colossus.
Good guy,
Boulevard.
Ambrose.
It appears we have new neighbors.
Alright, so I don't need any of that. Alright. So that's gonna be the end of this episode for me. If you enjoyed it and you're on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. If you want to see this filmed live, I filmed this on Twitch. It is in the description below. And I will be back for next episode where we try to get a really cheap mount.